feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzalik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzalik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Arise. Last time, we made our way into the depths of the quarry and fought Lord Dohalim after he went berserk after the death of Kisara's brother. This time, there's an uprising in the capital. But first, Kelzalik, the Turncoat.
We have to stop Sir Kelzalik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Alright, so, without further ado, let's head out into Vicent and see what's going on out here.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
Even the guardsmen got kicked out of the palace. What was Sir Kelzalik thinking? I don't believe it. How can an aide to the Lord launch a revolt? Will I have to fight my own brethren? What's the right thing to do? A group of armored soldiers marched into the palace with a bunch of pomp and circumstance. I tried to ask what the deal was, but they just said to go home. What's going on here? You all okay? Oh, you're all okay. I can't promise I know everything, but let me know if there's anything I can share. Well, what's going on? Sir Kelzalik, the Lord's adjudicant, suddenly occupied the palace and locked it down. But it doesn't seem like all the Renans are following him. That's probably why some uncooperative Renans were attacked right off the bat. Is there anything else you want to know about? Where's Dohalim? Lord Dohalim hasn't been seen since he headed for Razum Quarry. Available guardsmen have been searching Vicent high and low for him, but with no luck. Rumors around that he's been imprisoned in the palace, or that he's already been killed. Uh-oh. Personally, I would prefer that would never happen to him. Alright, well, I think I'm good here. I think we've got everything else that we need to know. Alright, well, let's head inside the palace and see what we can do to calm down this situation. And this is the first time we're actually just walking straight through the front door. Every other time I think we've entered the palace, we've talked to Kisara, who's been standing out front, so... I like how now we're getting the introduction to Autelina Palace, as if we've not actually been here before. And because we already explored it, there's really nothing else for us to look at. I don't remember how much of those rooms were locked that we need to go through again.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Alright, and I believe that's going to be up here on the second floor, so let's head through this door. What the? That Kelzalik, did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? Guess that means we're on the right track to finding him. Is there any way that we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Alright, but first, the invisible Zeugle.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzalik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Alright, looks like we've got something to be on the lookout for. Where are we headed? Find the release mechanism for the barrier. Alright, we need to head to his office first, but we've got some boomies and some spear guards. Block you from using some arts. We do have some guardsmen who have decided to side with Kelzalik instead of Dohalim. And of course, Dohalim has gone missing, so we kind of... They don't really have anyone to follow. So this is all we're... I would say that you're queuing well, but I don't have your ability to knock these guys out yet. Luckily, we've got Law to hit us with a Tenebrous Claw here. And then Supreme Altar to finish him off.
I feel sprightlier than before.
And everyone got a level up. Not bad. Okay, that's the dining hall, not where we need to go. Office, here we go. Then we should probably go back to the dining hall because that's the one room we didn't get to visit. Oh! Apologies, gentlemen. Didn't realize you all were in the room. I just walked in the room and they were just here. That was kind of scary, I can't lie. It's just so out of the blue. Renwell, thank you. Okay, one of you left. I'll hit you with this. Get a nice flaming swing to end them off.
We can really make weapons with this?
We are getting some new stuff here. Oh, we can pick that up now. I remember that was here last time. Noble Room Key. Key that opens the door to the Noble Room in Autelina Palace. A room on the northern end of the second floor.
I think this is a key to the Noble Room of the castle.
Replete with a bunch of fancy stuff, I think. I almost didn't pronounce that word right. But I want to go in here, because this is the one room we didn't get to revisit after we ate last time.
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Yeah, this is where Dohalim sat. Milk. Because remember, this is where we had our little lunch with him that one time before he joined us into the quarry and whatever. And, yeah. Alright, so northern portion of the floor, which is going to be this way.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to cut you guys off. We are going to fight these guys. Alright. Luckily, no shields. Law's not going to be super helpful here. Okay. I want to see... Well, you didn't really exactly do that, Law. I wish he could. Force them to fight with their fists, maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Like, he had a small chance of, like, being able to, like knock the weapon out of enemies' hands. Be kind of nice. But I understand also, like, why they don't do that, because it's, like, you have to model the enemies and get them to, like, change between the marksman, and then it'd be kind of awkward.
Seems about right to me.
Alright, but northern end of the floor here, which seems to be... Thought it was up here. It's not, though. I'm mistaken. I don't know where I'm going. Need to look around a little bit better. Come on, there we go. Get the break there. I missed all of those. That's, oh, jeez. There we go. Okay. Now, where is this room? I could have swore it was just here.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
I guess it's not. Maybe it's one of these? They said northern part of the room, so the map. Oh, that's staff quarters. That's the entrance plaza. That's the barracks. Okay, it's going to be directly across from me then, isn't it? Probably quicker to go this way. Cut through the middle. Is it here? No, that's the guard room. Oh, I wonder if it's the room that the guards are standing out in front of. Let's fight you guys first. Okay, Xion. And then Law. The boost break with the shield. Feisty one, eh? Got an accent on you. Okay, there we go. Now just the marksman left. Not too shabby. Broke that astral art, which is nice. There we go. And here we go. I'd like a running counter of which of these that we see most often.
Nicely done.
It'd be kind of nice to see. I think it'd be cool. Let's use the noble room key. Might as well. We got the key for a reason, didn't we? Oh, you people aren't supposed to be here. Looks like we're fighting anyway. If I would have walked in here, I would have had to fight regardless. Oh, I tried to dodge that and failed miserably. Thank you for that healing, Circer. Yeah, I can dodge, buddy. Don't think you're getting away from me. There we go. Get the boost break there. Okay. Get both of them, maybe? No. No, we knocked him way in the air, though. There we go. Sweet. Okay, now to actually explore the room. Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this place a bust. Got any other ideas about places we could check? If it's not in his office, then I'd check the barracks or maybe even the meeting room.
All right.
Got it. Let's comb through both of those places and see what we've come up with.
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
I guess so. I didn't even get to see what I just picked up because we've got enough skill points, SP, to use, and so I actually should probably do that now. We got enough there. We'll finish this off. Law, we can get you some eagle dive action going on. We'll do awakening boost. That should be fine. Then Kisara, easier over limit, always be good. And then guard mobility, allows you to move while guarding. Should have gone for this first. Oh well, it is what it is. And then everyone else we're still waiting on. Okay. Let's see. So we said the barracks or the guard room? I actually have already forgotten. This is not good. Looks like we're exploring the castle anyway, so I shouldn't have explored it, 3 or 4 episodes ago, whenever it was.
Right.
These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard was mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here then, huh?
Right.
I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. Gotcha. But there's nothing in here though. I don't think. Can I grab whatever's on the table here? Just some pork. Oh, and there's a... Did I miss this the first time in here? Huh.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Yeah, we've definitely been in here before. Yeah, because I opened this chest and I don't know how many comments are screaming at me about that. That's a bit unfortunate. I'm sure someone has noticed and was screaming at me, but it is what it is. New armor though for Kisara. And then we need to go back this way. Not the office. I think it was this. Okay, I fought you guys once already. You should not still be here. Let's check the staff quarters. Maybe it's in here. I hope. No, but there's just a bunch of you guys in here. I've already forgotten where I'm supposed to be looking. This is not great. We're going to be doing a lot of fighting, and I don't really want us to sit here and watch me fight a bunch of menacing guards. So I'm just going to start skipping through some of these until we are done.
In a bright and shiny mood.
I also missed that, too, last time we were here. There was this here, too, right? You found a hastily scrawled note. Oh. Commerce with Mahak grows more inscrutable by the day. We sent vast quantities of resources, but only received a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this? Interesting. I think we'd also seen a note at one point about Lord Kelzalik at one point, but I don't remember where exactly we saw it. I want to say we did at one point, but or maybe have been that note that I was thinking of, and I thought it was from him or something. I don't know, or it was about him. Maybe I'm misremembering things. We'll check the meeting room now. I guess that was one of the rooms that we were supposed to check. There's guards in here. What about this? Oh. I can't check it with the guards approaching. I guess that makes sense. Get both of you, maybe? There we go. Sweet. All right, everybody start flailing away. Luckily, we're pretty strong at this point that I don't think we need to worry too much. Easy.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
All right, let's check it out. Writing scribbled in the moderate. My comrades, in the event of an emergency, you are to disengage the barrier and go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on.
Well, we already got the key from the office, so I'm a bit confused. Oh well, guess we'll figure it out in a second. I'm gonna go around here. Maybe it's over here then. Alright, I'm gonna start passing by some of you guys. I don't want to fight, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that's locked. What about here? In here maybe? It's also locked. Okay, I have no idea what we're doing then. We've been in every room, haven't we? It's a dining hall. And we were already in here. I'm so lost, actually. I have completely forgotten. Unless there's a room that I didn't check. Let me find that room and I'll meet you guys in there. Ah, it was the barracks I haven't been in yet. Hopefully maybe now we can actually figure out what we're doing here. I was like, I know I've seen every room here, but I couldn't remember what I've done. But I forgot there were 2 floors, or like 2 rooms on the same floor, or whatever it is. Shion, it'd be great if you could, yeah, hop in with me over here. And one more of you. Luckily, you're pretty low on health. Should be able to wail on you. There we go.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Cherry orange gel. Now, there should be some other things in here, too. No, is that everything? I guess I've got everything. What about this? There's writing scribbled in the margins. My comrades, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers post-haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism in. Return the key to the room to the specified cabinet.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great.
Right.
Let's see if we can find it.
Right, exactly. So, let's head out and see if we can't find it then. So, I was right to go back to the office. We just couldn't find what we were looking for until then. That's the... Oh, no, this is the office. Right one. Sweet. You never have to go to the first floor for this part of the mission here, so don't worry too much about that. And I wonder... There's a cabinet somewhere here in the office. Ah, probably over here, right? No? Wait. Or over here. Ah, there you are. Duplicate Lord's Quarters key. Key to the Lord's Quarter in Autelina Palace.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here,
She'll finish that thought, don't worry.
both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep...
Oh. Well, you didn't get to finish that. Oh, well. But yeah, we need to go find the key in the Lord's chambers, and we're going to get to see his personal chambers. See a little bit more into his personal life, I guess. I think there was at one point that I did get, so you didn't see the combo counter in the top right corner. That's the whole party's combo meter. I want to say at one point I think I did get that up to like 100. I don't remember exactly when that might have been, but I feel like I remember doing that at one point. And I was like really excited about it. It was like during a live stream. You could probably go back and find it, but you have to sift through hours of footage.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Oh, wait, that's not the Lord's chambers. Whoops. Oh, I wonder if it's where the guards are standing outside of. Well, typically they like to do that. Yeah, you're not using that, buddy. I won't let you, sorry. Another one trying to use an art. I'll focus on the shield guy in a moment, as soon as I finish taking care of you. I wish there was a quicker and easier way to get everyone to target onto the same guys that you want. Like, if I wanted everyone to target this guy, I wish I could just do that and get him to do it, and it'd be nice. But oh, back to back then, I guess. All right, I was not ready for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Shut him down.
Don't get complacent.
And now when Rel got her level up, let's use the duplicate key to head inside his chambers. This is where Lord Dohalim lives. Uh-oh. Not the healing light. Let's operate this. That knocks down the barrier. And if
Did they finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
all right. String scores to tug at the heartstrings. Okay, we know he likes to play the violin. We saw that in a cutscene a while back. And Aslectic, I think, or either that's a misspelling of electric. I have no idea. I've never seen that word before in my life. Mix of books on high-level academic subjects, gourmet food, curios, and more. The selection provides insight into the character of the owner. Well, of course, all books do, don't they? In some sense. The Joy of Music, concerto pieces for quartets. Yeah, I guess we'll touch the healing light. I like how they put it in here instead of out in the hallway in front of the door. Granted, you're not going to run into any enemies, I don't think. If you fought them. Or maybe they all disappear. Maybe? I don't know. But, we need to head inside the Lord's chambers.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzalik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzalik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death. You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
Vinoflage. Level 24. And this is the invisible Zoogle we've heard all about. Let's focus on the tail. He's very quick and will move around the room very quickly. You can still attack him. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful. Don't get too close, or uh-oh. I should have put a poison charm on the party, and I can't. Oh, I got null poison. Okay. Is there another null poison in here somewhere? Maybe. 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 This is null poison, but it's fire damage. Actually, I'm gonna give this to Law, and then I'm gonna take this. Yeah, my damage goes down a little bit, but at the end of the day, I don't think it matters too much. But that's the only thing I have. So, Kisara, you're just gonna have to kind of deal. Yeah, that's all we've got. All right, this is gonna help us out a ton in this fight. Law being able to do a little bit of extra damage might actually be better than Alphen even. He's gonna run off, and
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
luckily it's just like a little gimmick that he can move around. It's not really so much that he can, like, you're never gonna like really lose him. Like, you can still see his outline on the screen. Like, he's invisible, sure, but it's not like the end of the world. Oh, got the core break. Here we go. Now it's time to wail on it. Okay, please. Hopefully we'll see his other attack at some point. Come on. Maybe. He does like to back himself into a corner. Okay, we use the Peach Gel on Law. Don't know how I feel about that necessarily, but okay. Okay, that's back up. Let's target this. I hate having to do it this way, but that's how it is. It's actually not going too bad. It's easy to dodge. Doesn't have too many attacks. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to stop using all these Peach Gels eventually. Knock him down. I've got 1 health. Xion would be great if you could. Oh, she's using the healing art. Oh, healing circle, I'll take it. I was about to heal myself, but we'll take that. I'm hoping he'll do this attack that I'm thinking of here in just a second. Come on. Oh, maybe this is it. Nope, this is just the poison attack. The null poison here helps a ton because we're not losing health constantly while fighting, which is really nice. It just makes life so much easier. Here we go. Halfway through. Knocked him down. For some reason, it caused us to target him in the center again. I don't know why, or at least me and Law. Not sure what was going on there, but sure. Oh, and he's invited. Oh, and now we're enraged. He brought in some wasp. Oh, here we go. He's gonna start charging around. Use Kisara. Okay, let's focus on him. The wasps aren't gonna do all that much. Or I'm sorry, the bees. They're not all that big of a pain. I think we should focus on them. Can I actually focus on his core instead? Maybe. Oh no, it's gone. Okay. Oh, I've got paralysis. Not good. Oh, I got the dodge. Let's go. I was very scared there. He wanted to use an astral art. He didn't get the chance to use it. The healing is going well. This fight is actually going a lot better than I thought it would, considering how hard Dohalim was. I think it's because this guy's just so big. It's hard to... He's hard to ignore. Alright, I think when he does this, it pretty much always means he's about to get ready to charge. Yep, here we go. He's going to start charging around. Unfortunately, I do not have Kisara. I do now, though. There we go. Oh, somehow we've all focused now on this random wasp. Whatever, roll. Okay, let's make sure we're all targeting what I want here. It's this tail, please. Thank you. All right, sweet. Oh, and now we all have paralysis. I think the wasp was actually going to get in the way a little bit. We'll be able to take him out that way. In fact, I just took him out just there. Oh. He's going to do it again. Shion, please. Boost break. With the wasp or the bee or whatever it's called. Uh-oh. Everybody dodge, please. Uh-oh. Oh, and he stopped, thankfully. And now we get Kisara's move back. Great, that's terrible. Luckily, we're... I agree. That was probably a mistake. Oh, but we got the core break, and we killed the bee. All right, let's just start wailing away. All right, we should be getting close here. 10,000 left. I think this guy actually has less health than Dohalim. Just gonna use that. We're not really worried about enemies. Saving Kisar for when I need it. Here we go. There we go. All right, blazing sword. All right, 4,000. We're getting close. Come on, Law. Got this right here at the end. Oh. Well, I don't think we need to.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
And there we go. Only died once. Pretty happy with that.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzalik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzalik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzalik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
we've befriended Dohalim, the Renan Lord. Of course, now Kisara's left the party, but we get the Master Core of Earth from Dohalim himself. And also a cheese fondue recipe, apparently. Dohalim's perk, Rod Extension. If Dohalim perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses will become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often. It's also the first time the game really has explained the
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
penetration stat and what it does. But first, let's watch Kisara's disappearance.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzalik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Alright, but as you can see, Dohalim is part of the party. We get to fight with a Renan Lord. This is great. How do we... Oh, wait, yeah, this is the DLC blade thing or whatever. It's somehow weaker than what we have, which is odd, but okay. And yeah, now with every member of the party here, it's now time to show off some DLC items. I'm not going to grab all of these quite yet, but there's a lot of items and outfits that we can grab. I'll blur that out because we don't know what that is yet. But we've got 2 new items to grab. 2 new weapons. And everything else, yeah, that's why I wanted you to not come in here, because it would show you who's going to join the party at a later point. Now, this is like outfits for them. I'll be grabbing these probably much later on. We won't be grabbing these for a long time, just because it is a little bit of a spoiler. So I wouldn't grab those yet if I were you. But we can grab those weapons and things. Now, of course, Kisara is not in the party again. But I can grab... Oh, this is just a silver one. And it's weaker than what we have. Why give me this? It's literally just for the lugs. Okay, whatever. Anyway, moving on. It's now time to look for Kisara. But we're going to do that in the next episode. This one's gone on long enough. If you guys did like this part, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. It helps the channel a lot. And if you want to see more content like this, please do consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Connor. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.